All right, ladies and gentlemen, teachers, staff, and students, players and playettes, let's go. So today, watch list SPY above 663 to 665. If you go to SPY on the watch list above 663, straight to 665. Gorgeous. And then bull flag out of there. So that was awesome. I actually missed this whole first part because I was in meta. So I missed this whole first part, and then I grabbed calls at this breakout. So that was gorgeous. But see, the thing is, I was in meta. When we broke first thing in the morning, I was kind of hesitant because I saw this. I saw this right here. And I knew, I was like, man, that's enough. I mean, that's enough of a gap. And sure enough, that was the high of the day. So what I did is that I grabbed it in the chat, right? So everybody in the chat caught the L on Meta if they didn't listen to the watch list. I said Meta calls here, high risk, right? Because I saw that level. So I always tell you, hey, high risk. And then I said, never mind, it's already taken off, right? It went straight to here. It came right back down after I said that. So I was like, sweet, entering meta calls here, stop loss 780.80, right? So stop loss was right there. Okay. As soon as this happened, right? Thought we were good, closed, out. That's when I stopped out. So that's when I was telling everybody very ugly out of meta. Right? There's no point to hold that. So that was only $60, $80 loss. Depending how heavy you went and if you actually listened to the stop loss. Excuse me. And then the video 175.5 bounce. Oh my gosh. That 175.5 bounce went absolutely insane. Like I called this. And I was gonna get it. But I didn't like this price action. Nope. Didn't like it. Boom. What? Oh my gosh. That was so gorgeous. I love watching a stock take off like that because we about to have some nice levels to the upside now. So yeah, Meta was Nvidia was an absolute powerhouse today. I added to UNH, Bull, TTD. I'm actually not going to tell you guys any of that stuff. Let me go back. Tesla came down. Tesla came down. Went straight up, came straight down, right? I was actually thinking about shorting it, but it's like there's a point of greed, right? So you don't want to be too greedy. I was green for the day. I hit 2 out of 3 trades. The market wasn't exactly giving the best setups, right? So, I just get my money and get out. But you can see here, I mean, I'm curious to see what happens here. Very curious to see how high we go. We're at 666, y'all. That's crazy. Makes levels very, very easy for people, right? All right, y'all, let's get it. So check this out. All right, y'all, if you made it this far, we about to get into it for you guys since you're watching my full video. So look, check it out. When I say to enter at a certain level, this is what we're gonna do. All right, you go to the Discord, right? Above 663 to 665. Very, very simple. Okay. However, I'm going to show you what to do when it works and when it doesn't work. All right, so we go to 663. And put a level right there. What is it? 663. All right, and then you're going to go put your level at 665. Boom. All right. So I give you guys this play safely, right? These are always going to be the safest plays I think that's going to happen in the watch list, right? So, well, how do I know when to enter it? Like, yeah, you gave us these levels, but I mean, like, it just kept going up after it broke through it. It did. You need to be willing to have some type of drawdown. So this 663 then becomes your stop loss, right? Essentially, you can wait for a candle break and close below. But if you see a gap right here, feel free to just put your level there. So you're still within. It's a 43-cent stop loss from 663 to 662.67. So that's less than $1. Typically, what you do is go down a whole dollar. So you go to 662. Look how far down that is. Look at that. That's just $1 right there. So that is how you would draw this out. And you don't have to. I don't like doing a whole dollar. I mean, this is it's a 1 to 2, right? I don't like risking that whole dollar still. I want my entry as close as possible. So, and my stop loss, right? I'm gonna put my stop loss here because if we break here, then we might just go test these pre-market lows, or we might go all the way down to I'm not gonna hold and find out. So just keep it super tight. It's a 30-cent stop loss, and then boom, you're in. Just let it go. Let it go to 665. Just get your mind off the charts. Get up, walk away, get some breakfast, take a shit, eat a bagel, whatever you got to do in the morning. Brush your teeth, and let the trade play out. Just set an alert. Look, you go on here. You can double tap, or you just click on it, or you could right click and just add alert. All right, those are all different ways you can do it. Boom, and now you can go F off. And look, you add alert up here too. Guess what? Even on this alert, you could change the alert name to take profits. Boom. So now you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that message that pops up when you go to take profits. It's gonna say take profits, right? So now you could delete your alert because take profits went off. So that's how you exactly play levels on the watch list, and that's what I make it this easy for. It should not be a complicated thing. You wait for a clean 5-minute candle close above a key level, and then wait for a pullback and take it to a next key level. That is all we are doing. All right, this is one simple way to trade. And these are the ways that I give you on these setups every day, every morning in the watch list before the market opens. So now an example of it not working would be Meta today. Meta, I said above 780, right? Technically, we did get a candle close and we got a good retest at this 70.80 right here, but I did see this 784.80 right there, So you could have taken profits by all means. That was a $4 move. So if you were up, you could have taken profits. I didn't tell anybody to trim. I thought we were just gonna rip, but we didn't. And sure enough, we came down, and I stopped out. So that's all. That's all you do. You just stop. All right. Like all you do is just get out of the trade when it breaks below a key level. So 780, go to 729 or 779. All right. So it would look like that. 780. Boom. All right. And then when this is happening, you could hold it because it hasn't broken closed below yet. And then this, I don't even think stopped out yet until another candle close here, right? You see the difference between, this is a strong candle close. Let me see now. So I don't tell you guys the wrong thing. Okay. Oh yeah, I exited early out of Meta. I was out of Meta right here. So that's what I'm saying. My stop losses, dude, I'm 9 o'clock. I was out. Look at this. Out of Meta, 9 a.m. That's it. Bro, I am not staying in a trade if I don't like it. So y'all can do the same thing. And then just scan around for the other setups. So set levels. All right. Set levels, set alerts, and just wait for it to go there. And if you want to know how to set the levels, that is an in-depth one-on-one. We look at different time frames. We go over, it's not just support and resistance. There's liquidity. There's places that the market needs to go before it goes. And then are we going to sweep and reclaim? Or are we going to break and keep going? Or are we going to bounce? Or are we going to reject? What's going to happen at this level when we approach there? What's different indicators we could use to find out what we're going to do when we get to that level? So these are all things that we've been doing for the past 4 years. I want everyone to get rich off of Lowy Trading Academy. That would be awesome. I want that reputation. So if you come into Lowy Trading Academy, you take it seriously, you listen to stop losses, because you could lose half of your trades, but with proper risk management, you can still be profitable. So let's go. Get in, lock in, and let's get it.